I'm going to accuse you of using the same thing every hero we've ever had in every industry, from arts, entertainment, Hollywood, probably politics, because every industry in this entire nation was built on one drug, and it's a hell of a one, apparently. You got me.
There's a lot of reports about the PP phone story and everything. Bro, I gotta ask you this, man. Bro, you have a great head of hair. There was pictures of you today where you've got a phenomenal, great head of hair. What was the decision to take it all off?
Good question. I was losing my mind. Because I was coming back.
You were just bored with it.
We were in a pandemic, getting fired. Like, I wanted to come back different, so I did the deal. I had enough time to grow this,
And that's where the ROH run came in, right? As far as
I did it right. Honestly, right before the pandemic, after I got cleared from my fourth concussion, 6 months. It started with Patrick Clark, the greatest match I've ever had, apparently. When he knocked me out 2.5 minutes in because he's safe and professional. That concussion led to the other one, yada, yada, yada. Pandemic, come back cleared the week before the pandemic, but I'm like, I'm not coming back the same because there's no way I'm going through that again. Like, I was either going to go there to get what I think I deserve and push myself to the moon and take no S from anybody, or I was going to get fired. And I didn't have a chance to do one because I was never on TV. So I did the other one, but I shaved my head before I went back and I had the facial hair. So when I came back for the first time, they saw me in 3 or 4 months, I looked different.
Bro, there is more heat with the other look. You do know that, right? Way more heat with the other look, because this look.
You know what? Creative ingenious. Like, why? If I'm going to change everything, I change everything, and then everything's changed. And like, maybe I give myself a reason to kind of bring a look back.
Yeah, bring it back.
That's what I'm just saying, because this look you have, the look you got now, is you could F people up.
Yeah.
The other look was money, entitlement. I mean, the other look, all I'm saying is the other look had a lot more heat. This is like a dangerous look. I won't want to mess with you.
Yeah. That's evolution, baby.
Unless I'm PP.
At the same time, the character doesn't the money thing and like that. Like, other people have copied that since I perfected it and are doing it mediocrely on plenty of different other broadcasts. So if you want to see that, I'm sure they got great heads of hair, and I'm sure they got really good recycled ideas from me.
Yeah. Now, anything else you want to say about the? Are you done with the Instagram and the PP phone and all that? Anything else you want to get out?
I just can't believe it was like. You remember in Breaking Bad where like Hank came up to Walter and he was kind of like implying he knew he was who he was.
Yeah.
And then Walt goes, "Got me." Like, that's what I feel like. You follow me on Instagram. Yeah, 2,500 other people, but you got me. You like hanging out with women in your cool apartment where everyone likes to party. You got me. I'm going to accuse you of using the same thing every hero we've ever had in every industry, from arts, entertainment, Hollywood, probably politics, because every industry in this entire nation was built on one drug, and it's a hell of a one, apparently. You got me. Like, that makes me the coolest dude ever. And I am. And now everyone knows. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, very nice.
Very nice.
And I'm smarter because with Sportskeeda, they pay me a healthy sum to come on here and talk a little bit. So I'm actually making money, because there's no money in IG Live, unless you got a couple tips.
Well, he was on TikTok, so I don't think he's going to make any money there. So
he's going to pay for bail, can he?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Say this. Let's end here. Say the allegations are gone. Say there's everything's clear. EC3 We know that he, could land a spot on CYN. Would you be open to Patrick Clark returning to WWE, if everything is cleared up? Should he get another chance?
I mean, should anybody? Should everybody? Everybody that truly seeks forgiveness and redemption in life and goes through the process of A, allowing them to forgive themselves, B, forgiving those who have wronged them, and C, making life a better place for people around them, whether it's the community, whether it's their friends, maybe people they inspire online. Absolutely everybody deserves a chance at redemption in life. That's what Control Your Narrative is built upon. So if he's welcomed back and he's cleared and he's clear-minded, there's no doubting the amazing talent the person possessed. If he's a good, genuine human, good, genuine humans always deserve a second chance.
Are you open to, if it's a CYN project, are you open to a PP phone on a pole match?
Very nice.
Whoever gets the PP phone first gets to use it. Are you open to that?
Orchestrated by Vince Russo.
Yeah, only if it was the following match is brought to you by Vince Russo.
Yes,
All right. I just had to ask. Chris, I just had to ask.
Yes, indeed. And you would have like the phallus files, like the what is it called? What's the boom boom?
Law and Order.
Law and Order, yes, indeed.
Yeah,
So you have the phallus files like Law and Order to set up that, the PP phone on the pole match, and I think even can we have an appearance by Vince Russo in this angle at all?
That is money, man.
100%. Like if we're gonna go that
is money, man.
Horribly wrong. I don't think there is a scene where I'm like a bootleg Rocky whose soul's destroyed from all these accusations of being the most awesome party dude in wrestling history who loves hanging out with cool people and having raging parties and tons of chicks. What a dork. Yeah, and then he loses it all and he's being destroyed and deflamed and just instantly harassed by these people. He's so down on his luck and he's sad. And he's like sad Rocky. And then instead of Mick, I don't have Mick, I have Vince. Yeah. And he comes in there and he gets me going and he kicks me out of it. And we got the montage going and we're swinging phones at each other. And the cut scene where he's like, he peeks around the locker room and I'm peeing. And he's like, no. Yeah.
Be sure, hold on, before all this, be sure in this whole angle, be sure to bring in Dr. Chris, who's a legitimate psychology doctor therapist, to be a part of this angle, and I'm sitting down with you and giving you therapy.
Very nice.
I think that's a great idea. I think it's a fantastic idea. And I've been waiting to be a part of a psychiatric segment in a wrestling broadcast since the first one I ever saw.
There you go.
There you go.
So what was the doctor that came to see Vince in the hospital, That whole shtick. And then Mick Foley came in and like, man, somebody was writing really good stuff back then. I don't know.
I wonder who that person was. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Vince Russo, EC3, Dr. Chris. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, all the followers of Sportskeeda and beyond, you definitely get your money's worth of this conversation. It's always fun. It's always exciting. This is the Wrestling Outlaws. Have a good night, everybody.